Hampton is not so close to Sag Harbor. It's like 15 minutes. Okay, it's not that far, but I don't know. If it were me, I would just get a hotel. Now, granted, in August, the hotels are like $1,500 a night. So point taken, I would probably maybe not get a hotel. That's not even the point. So then when Heather's in town, she is now dialing for dollars. So like she calls my friend, Rachel Fuda, and is like, so I'm in New York, like this day and this day, like, are you around? Now that would, if I didn't live in, like when I come to LA, I call you because like you're my real friend. There's no ulterior motive, but yes, Rachel Fuda has been on Heather's show before, but they're not like friends. So it's like, what did you go down your list and like the new New York Housewives haven't called you back? And like, what, you just need to figure out who to get that's famous that you need the picture with that night. That's how I take it. Sorry. That is how I read this situation. That's what they all do. I find that pathetic. That's all. Here I go. I'm going to get myself in trouble, but that's truly how I feel. I mean, you don't see it that you see it a different way. I honestly, I see no other way to read that situation. That's where my mind goes. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's a mutually look. Heather has one of the biggest podcasts ever of all podcasts. Juicy Scoop is enormous.
It's big.
I would take that as a compliment. If Heather called me up and
I mean, I asked her to go to lunch. Like, I'm not shading Heather when she shaded me when I came to LA and she kind of threatened me Godfather style. And I said, let me take you to lunch. So I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like,
I don't think, okay. I mean, you always usually make great points.
Before Heather now goes and shows a DM. Well, David asked me to lunch. I did. I'll put it out there. That was months ago. Go on. But Rachel's not even there.
I told you you should shoot your shot. Juicy Scoop is huge. She has a great podcast, and you guys, she should be on your podcast. You should be on hers. I need to be on Juicy Scoop.
She feels she's too famous to be on Behind the Velvet Rope.
Well, Heather, come on down. We have good audiences that love you.
I don't even know what made me tell that story. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be nasty.
That doesn't really, like, they're in the same atmosphere to me. Like that doesn't bother me because Juicy Scoop is all about reality television. And so that like doesn't seem like a stretch to me.
This was just like, are you around? Let's get together. I don't know. I find it a little weird. That's just me.
Well, Rachel needs to get together with her. You need to
She's not in town.
I think you and Heather would have a lot in common, actually. And you could trade a lot of stories. And I love me. I do. Because I actually think Heather really puts on a good show. Like she actually does research.
I've seen her live before. Really... She's very funny. I have to say, believe it or not, she does the comedy show that she does. I find better than Juicy Scoop. She's like, when I went to her actual comedy, I was like, is this going to be good? I really didn't think it was phenomenal. Honestly, I have to give her props. Really good.
I love that.
I keep talking about myself heading to Vegas to bet on Blonde. Is Sarah Fraser heading to Vegas to bet on Bravocon?
I'm not. Oh, Bravocon? Yes.
Bravocon.
I am now, but I'll be very curious. Well, I would be curious if any of our listeners are on the wait list for VIP and have you been charged? Have you gotten your tickets? Because I remain on the VIP wait list. And again, I refuse to believe that there are that many people out there that want to pay $1,600 for I don't know why I haven't been charged. I'm doing it as a business move because you and I'm covering it for our shows, for the audience. It's the only reason I'm paying VIP. I don't know. I find it interesting. I haven't gotten charged. I would be curious to see if other people have. Are they going through the list and charging you for VIP? They keep releasing the lists of people that are going to be at Bravocon.
But you don't even have like the regular ticket, right? Like
no, I have nothing. I have nothing. Okay. I have a hotel booked at the Caesar where they're having this event, but I have no ticket. So, and myself and Andrea Lopez Comedy, she does an incredible impression of Teresa Giudice, and she's open for Teresa for some of Teresa's live podcast shows. We're supposed to be going together to cover this and cover, it for you and everything.
You don't have to go though. I'm not forcing.
Well, I've said to you, I don't know, because I guess, do you just stay on the list till the very last minute? I have no idea, right? Or did they tell you at some point, like, oh, hey.
I just got in the last 2 times. So I never went onto a list. I didn't know that really works. I don't even know how that works. Like if people have bought the tickets, someone reaches out and says, I'm panicked. I don't want to go. I'm having a bad year, I want my money back. And they say, hold on, let us take time out of our day and give you your money back because someone else wants to go. I mean, I don't know how it works. I'm not forcing you to go. We will be covering Bravocon in depth regardless. And do I need to be there? No, because the minute that Erica Jane falls down the stairs, the minute that Kyle looks at someone the wrong way, the minute Teresa says to Melissa, get out of my face, it's going to be all over the blogs and we will cover it and give our opinion. So I do not need to be there. I am not making you go there.
I can't wait.
Going, like, there's nothing I would like to do less. Honestly, for me, I've outgrown it. I'm not interested. I will go if they call. Okay, well, I love that. And this audience will love it too.
Okay, but also I'm fine to not go because I feel like I'll be knocked up by then again. And my number one, I have 2 goals. Get us a TV show and have another healthy baby. So
I like the TV show one. I like that one.
Yes,
Focus
I know.
on that one, girl.
Yes,
Focus
I know.
on that one.
Because you're not really into the kids. But
I mean, but I support you.
Bravocon is, but see, then I feel like, a lot of insiders listens to our show. So, I mean, Bravo producers are probably listening and going, well, this bitch, this ain't even in her top 3 of things. We're not giving this girl a fucking VIP ticket. Like, this bitch, we want the diehards to have VIP. So if you guys are listening, I am a diehard. I've been a diehard for over a decade. Yes. Do I want my own TV show with David Yontef and a healthy baby girl? Yeah. But I mean, I would gladly go and fawn over you all and love Bravo shows. So give me a ticket. I know you guys are listening.
Get her in, guys.
And I'll say nice things about you. Come on. Come on.
I mean, that is how it works. Do you think, I mean, Kyle is like, she was just in Italy with Mauricio and the kids and happy. And like, I mean, I don't know. I really just think this was a whole publicity thing. I really do.
We have been queer baited up and down the streets, honey. When was the last time you got queer baited?
I'd have to think about that.
Taylor Armstrong, I'm bisexual. Before that, who was the last person that famously queer baited? Madonna. Wasn't Madonna like a lesbian for like 2 seconds or something, but not really? We've been queer baited, honey, big time.
I mean, and I still don't see, I mean, I know it helps everyone, but it certainly helps Morgan the most. I mean, I don't know. I'm shocked at Kyle. I'm shocked. I know you're not. You think the whole town is about this, but I'm just, yeah, I guess I'm shocked, honestly. I'm shocked that she would do this just for press.
Much like our girl Lisa Vanderpump is most likely calling TMZ going, darling, I'll be outside of Sir.
And then did you see one? It was Schwartzy with the blonde hair, and they're asking him about the blonde. And then they're asking him about Raquel. Listen, they all stalked them all about Bethany's interview. And they're like, I don't know about that. I haven't listened yet. And even Tom is like, I don't know. Listen,